Hi everyone, Kimberly Mackey with New Home Solutions here. Thank you for joining us on the first of our three-part series, Fantastic Salespeople and Where to Find Them. Today in part one, we're going to discuss the composition of a great salesperson. On July 10th, we're going to talk about the secret locations to find great salespeople, and finally on August 7th, we'll reveal how to maximize your investment in great talent by giving them all the tools they need to become successful. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss a one. In addition, for the second Solutions newsletter of the month that comes out, we still have some incredible guest hosts who are very well known and respected within our industry. For instance, on June 19th, we have none other than my good friend Meredith Oliver joining us. Solutions only comes out twice each month, so make sure you don't miss a single one. Now, let's get started with Fantastic Salespeople and Where to Find Them, Part 1. So often in our industry, sales managers and division leadership call me up to let me know that they have an opening for a salesperson, but they only want to hire experienced people. In anthropology, we call this type of behavior cannibalism. And cannibalism is not a very healthy thing to do. First off, you are, and pardon the pun, gobbling up all the bad habits and lack of training, discipline, and lack of accountability of your competitors. Plus, the only experienced salespeople who are available are those who are either extremely unhappy in their current circumstances or who do not have a pipeline, which likely means they're not very successful. Think Darwinism here. The very fittest and best salespeople are generally happy with their situation because they're sitting on a huge pipeline of sold but unclosed sales. So do you really want to base your entire team building strategy on picking off the less successful of the herd? This is not to say that occasionally circumstances happen, like a merger, for instance, or perhaps a builder who sells out of a community and doesn't have an immediate replacement for that person. These are what we call opportunities, and of course I encourage you to take advantage of those. However, there's a whole new fantastical world out there of untapped, fresh sales talent for any industrious builder to tap. Most worthwhile activities will take some focus and effort. What should one look for when hiring someone without a track record? The most important advice I can give you here is hire for attitude. Sales, skills, and process is simply training. I can train anyone with a great attitude, but I cannot train even the most skilled or experienced person with a bad attitude. Not to mention, bad attitudes are contagious and they will infect your team and affect productivity. Plan ahead. Of course, we'll go into more detail about how to do this in part 3 of the series, but think about having a bench at all times. Start a sales trainee program. You will, of course, need a quick start training program to ensure your trainees develop the skills they need while they're in the training period, so that when you are ready to turn over the keys to a community to them, they are up for the challenge and will hit the ground running. Again, more on this in part 3. It's important to understand what makes a good salesperson. When I surveyed a group of sales leaders, these are the top attributes they gave me: driven, dedicated, detailed, a good listener, team player, creative, closer, curious or inquisitive, positive, organized, good sense of humor, prideful, not in a bad way, but as in taking pride in their work. Also, you want people who understand that new home sales is not a job. New home sales is a career. Some might even call it a lifestyle. If they start telling you all the reasons they can't work at this time or that time, this is not the salesperson for you. Everyone needs time off, and I believe sales professionals should have 2 set, dedicated days off per week. However, new home sales is about being there when the customer wants to be there, and that is not a 9-to-5 job. The fundamental responsibilities of your sales professionals are this: drive 50% of their own traffic through realtors and referrals, convert traffic to sales, represent the builder and its unique selling propositions to the best of their abilities, provide excellent customer service and support internally and externally, be meticulous with their paperwork, be a customer liaison, not necessarily a customer advocate, and take care of the store, i.e. the model or community, making sure that it always shines. Be a good, honest, contributing team member with a great attitude. When you find folks who fit those descriptions and who understand the commitment, you are going to want to figure out a way to get them on board. Due to the unique pay structure, which is usually straight commission, most of our salespeople, while they're in training, will need some sort of stipend or small salary. Then perhaps consider weaning them from that salary in a stair-step fashion. There's no one set structure for this because circumstances vary on how long it will take them to start earning commission. If you're an inventory builder with plenty of homes ready or near completion, the bridge would be much shorter than, say, someone who is going from paid training to commission-based as an in-loan builder who may not have inventory on the ground, and the salesperson can't start earning anything for 6 to 8 months after they sell. Then that bridge, of course, should be much longer. Of course, if you have any questions about this or want to know what others have done in similar situations, please feel free to reach out to me for a no-obligation consultation. As a reminder, be sure to join us on July 10th when we talk about these secret locations to find fantastic salespeople. Until then, happy selling.